in terms of like the genesis of religion and how religion has come to be, is it not also possible that what's been put forward in the way of religious teachings has itself had a basis in what people have perceived about the human psychology from the get-go, and that those two divisions, in terms of looking at them as different disciplines, and religion obviously has got certain unfavorable connotations in this day and age that might make people a little bit trepidatious when it comes to applying some of their practices to themselves, where they may be totally aghast at it. Do you feel that those may also have had roots in the nature of human psychology, like you said, dating back to that millennia, and that's how they've come into operation as well?
A few angles to that. I think if I guess I'm to cut to what I would consider to be people at the other end of the spectrum, a bit like an elite sports person. They're the ones that teach you. They're the ones that can go back and teach someone up to a level of mastery because they've finessed the technique and they've got the outcomes that you're after. In the spirituality, traditions, if you like, the religious traditions, those elite sportsmen would be the mystic. Where they have, they're able to go into a meditative state where the mind simply just is literally just turned off at will because it's not required. And when I say the mind, I'm talking about thinking. Cognition will always continue. Perceiving awareness is always present if there's a heartbeat. But at one level, I'm interested in their experience. And of course, a little bit like they've said, perhaps in yoga, the different asanas or yoga positions or postures, it has been described as possibly having been mirrored or mimicked or matched people in those deeper states, if you like. And so postures potentially have also been able to, obviously they have an energetic clearing process as well as a fitness and physical thing. But the point is they can replicate, it seems, what someone who has that experience is like and are able to do. Why I'm saying all that is I think we can get caught up in method, but not get the outcome of that experience. So perhaps in a religious context, there are all kinds of methods, if you like. But what is it? In this case, the journey is not the destination. In this case, in that they are meant to, perhaps you could say practicing for let's say a cricket match is not the match. Mm. So I'm interested in the match. I'm interested in what the outcome, now bringing back, these two topics, into one. What's the outcome of, the psychological research on well-being, and what's the outcome, in a sense, of the research on well-being from within the paradigms of the religious or spiritual traditions, and is there a crossover in what that is? Mm. And I think that's really what we're looking at. Mm.